All right. Good morning, traders. This is SageFT with the live trading desk. We are live. Let's go.
Oh, I get what you're saying. I got it from here, guy. Wink.
All right. Good morning.
No.
All right. So
No.
let's start off on the daily chart. First of all,
Why
oh,
won't you listen to me?
Batman felt that he needed to appear. All right. My name is Revan Wood. I go by SageFT in the live trading desk room here. And let's go ahead and get right into this. Let's start with the daily chart. First thing we want to point out is we are inside narrow range. When we're the narrowest range of the last 7 trading days, what we're going to do is we're going to use the Keltner channels on the 2-minute chart. If you want to find out what our settings are, here's some great information on the settings and how to get them on your charts. All right, so the first thing that we want to look at here is we are at that level, folks. Folks, we are at that level. It is what my dad used to say, crap or get off the pot. It is decision point right here, right now. Okay. So on the daily, we can clearly see that that's what it is that time. Now, I want to remind you that if they're going to remove this bar and with authority, it would be around 47 target. So that's when you see this, it'll be drawn on the 4-hour and the 15-minute. See, so this is what it looks like on the 4-hour. So now it's a lot easier to see the high to high trend line here from an all-time high. Find another point. Now you have another reference point. Now it's either going to stay below this or it isn't. So the decision level, and if we click on this, is 92, or excuse me, 59.72 and 58.96. So we're closer to the 59.72. So that's the level that we're going to be watching. Now, I want to point out, oops, I just moved it a little bit. That's okay. I want to point out something that moved it a lot. I want to point something out. I missed this trade. Now, here's how I would have played it. If we would have seen that the next bar opened and turned downwards, we would have waited till it turned green again, and then we would have entered with our stop below here. Right? Because it is the perfect trade. I just moved it again. It's all out of whack. See how this is the perfect hammer? But because it doesn't create the stop, let me pull up the picture. I want to show you guys what I mean here. This is a great teachable moment here. Okay. If the hammer doesn't create the stop, you have to wait for the stop to be created. See, here it creates a stop. Now, let's look at this one. Here, it's not creating the stop. So if you think about it, your stop was created here, or the next bar creates it. When it goes green, you can go back in. Ah, that was a great teachable moment right there for all of us. Beautiful, beautiful. Now, the next thing that I'm watching on the 4-hour chart is the open of this bar, 69.25. What do we do with it? Here's the deal. We don't know what they're going to do with it, but that's what we're watching. Because what if they bring it right back up, get all of the buy stop longs to buy to open, and then they just all of a sudden have inventory for them? What if they don't? What if they don't have inventory and it pushes right through and it creates a huge green overtakes red on the 4-hour chart? Okay. Can you lock these things? Lock it. There. There we go. Phew. Okay, so now on the 15-minute chart, I want to point out that your fair value gap is right here. I tried to use a hotkey. Yeah, that didn't work. Here we are. Okay, now the thing is the order block is way up here. I just tried to use a hotkey again. It's not how it works on Trading View, Rev. All right, so there's your levels that all the ICTers will be watching. This was really, really clean. I have it drawn on this, on my Ninja Trader 15-minute chart. Like water. This is pretty smooth here as well. So if you were 1-to-1 on this red bar here, look at this. You're hitting your target at 68. Look at that. Wow. Look at if you scroll up in the chat, look at the 721 post. And then I do believe in the Discord, I typed in 68 somewhere. If not, the 721 post in this chat here. David A. Trade has fired. Okay, so news, PMI composite. Now, I want to make sure everyone understands PMI composite, flash versus final. Okay, this is just going to be a flash, like a snapshot of the reading, right? So it's not real, right? And then consumer sentiment 10 a.m. That one probably a little bit more static or noise. All right, let's go to Mancini. Go to x.com. Go to Adam Mancini 4. What we're going to do is we're going to use these levels here that he calls technical analysis 101. We're going to put them on our charts and we're going to trade them as if they are pivots. I'm going to trade to and from them. I'm going to wait for my pattern to repeat at them, to them. I'm going to put them on my charts here. Morning. So 54 is the pivot. So we know this one. Okay, 98. If 54 fails, we go to 42.17. 42.17. All right, I've got the levels. 42, 54, 17, 42, 54, 61, 72, 80, 98. Got it. Got it. 17, 42, 54, 61, 72, 80, 98. Mr. David A., it's a good morning to you. Tad, G-Man, Jesse, Nick, everyone that is above my scroll. We are narrow range. What I would love to see is for this thing to come down without destroying any structure. Didn't give me a chance to enter at 66.25 or 66. 63.75 is your target. 67 is view up. 65 is view up now. Happy Friday, everybody. I hope your team wins. This weekend. Sorry, I'm looking at the tape. I'm trying to figure out where all the volume at 65 is. I don't really see any. Unless I'm missing something here. 65, 50. ES. It's just how frequent it has traded 65.50. ES is basically at gap fill. Okay, Upper Keltner. One more push. Did you take 66.50 with me, Jesse? A lot of supply up here. See ya, buddy. Great job. Have a great rest of your day. Have a great weekend. I'm glad you were here for the 23 minutes that you were here. Let's go, baby. That's a 23-minute workday. Let's get it. That's how it's done, folks. Are you visualizing? Are you visualizing yourself working for an hour a day, and then visualizing yourself doing something other than sitting at the computer, right? We got a lot of inventory up here, folks. They need to find a buyer above that 70.50. They need my one. They need my one micro contract at 66.75 before they can make it go higher. I had a target of 72 on the trailer. Nice, Elijah. All right, smash that like button. Here's how I have it drawn. They've got inventory at 69. They need my one micro contract at 66.75 before they can take it higher. Very nice. Let them stair step this bar down. If we print 67.50, this thing's going to instantly flush my 66.75. Look at how they just removed all the liquidity. Look at this. They just pulled the bid. That's what a draw on liquidity looks like, a lack of liquidity, where they just pull it. And if it hits market, like so this would be your stop order, right? And so then anyone that's hitting market on the way, like market to hit the offer on the way down, they're getting a better price. Great trade though. Great trade. Yeah, I should have exited everything at first target, or last target should have been the Keltner, but that's okay. That's okay. Next. at VPOC, above VWAP. Do they hunt VWAP, lower Keltner 200 simple? You've got the KISS chart all out of whack here. So can they here's the way that we have to look at this. Do they bring the price down to the 200 that's sloping downwards? Okay, we're talking about the chart that's directly below me here. Or are they going to pull the price upwards towards 72 to try and turn this Goliath 200 simple around on the 15-minute chart? There they go, down to lower Keltner VWAP 200 simple on the 2-minute chart, shown here. Okay. All right. Now we're getting somewhere. We need some sort of draw. Did you hit market at 63, or did you have a limit order, Nick? Spammed market button at 63. Okay, so here's what happens in real trading, though. Do you see it? Type a Y in the chat if you see spamming the market button at 63 to buy. Spam the Y button if you see the spamming of the market button at 63. All right, I'm going to break all you guys' hearts. Those of you that can read this, was there a spamming of the market button at 63 on this chart? Those of you that can actually read the footprint, was there a spamming of the market button at 63 on the footprint chart? This is so important, you guys. I hope everybody in here is watching this right here, right now. Those of you that can actually read this, was there a spamming of the market button at 63? Type a Y or an N in the chat. Those of you that can actually read it, don't guess. If you actually know how to read this, there should be about 3 of you in here that know how to read it. Did someone spam the market button at 63? Yes or no? Let me break this down again. Did anyone hit the market button at 63? Not even spam it. Did anyone hit market long 63? Yes or no? Type it out. This is the most important thing you're going to learn today. Those of you that actually know how to read this, did anyone hit market at 63? Nobody, no one, 0 people hit market between 63.25 and 62.50. 0 people hit market to go long on the offer at 63.25 to 62.50 for 4 ticks. The only people that are long here are the people that had a limit order and got filled. They had a bid of 63.25 to 62.50. You're glad you showed up today because now you know. So we have a flat tire at 63.25 to 62.50, meaning they have to fill that back in. That's the definition of sell side liquidity, right there. In real life, real time. They pulled the offer after the stop run on the bid. They fill all they need, and then instantly they pull the offer to 63.50 from 62.50. The offer. Instant whoop, right back up in your face. That's what a stop run looks like. Look. Let's say you are long and you have a stop at whatever this is, 63.25. It's going to fill so fast. This is where the quants live. This is where quantitative programming, quantitative, whatever you want to call it, right? Trading comes from. The people that have a better latency than you, the people that are fighting for nanoseconds are going to trade this and then instantly pull the offer to where if you hit market at 275, you paid 350. You paid 375. You paid 4. Look, this could have happened in a nanosecond and we wouldn't have even seen it. It's not possible. Our internet is not fast enough to show it to us. The peripheral between the screen and the eye is just under a quarter second. The computers live in between that level. That's how this happened. Notice how I framed the question. Okay? Yeah, the latency, right? Think about it. They have artificial latency of roughly, like if we're talking about milliseconds, 0.0001 artificial latency, right? So they're in and out before it even registers. That's like when you see it instantly go, even a candle, right? Even a candle that instantly goes from 65.25 to 71. And then you look at the footprint and you go, wow, it traded all the way through there without it even, with a blink of an eye. Literally a blink of an eye is way too slow for the computers. So that's who we're battling, right? Not battling, that's who we want to trade with. We just have to know when and where they reside, right? Great teachable moment, everybody. Wonderful, wonderful. Very, very important in our trading. Morning. Jason, before we move on, I want you to rewind the last 5 minutes. Would you guys say 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 7 minutes? 10 minutes. Yeah, and you can play it in 2 times speed, but remember when you get back to live, change it back to normal. Otherwise, it's going to. All right, we've got the fractal on the 2 minute turning down. Got 45 minutes and 15 seconds till the opening bell. We hit our 68s on the 15 minute. That was the targ. All right, so they printed 63.25 with completed business. They still need to fill in the rest of that. That's why it looks like it's limping. It's like, ooh, that hurt down there. Ouch. That wasn't supposed to happen. And the reason and one of the reasons that it could do that, right? Let's talk about that. One of the reasons that it could do that is there's an immediate repricing in the underlying assets. This gets too cheap for the algorithm, whatever algorithm it's following, to in relation to the actual asset or the S&P or the banks or however it does it, right? But then it goes, nope, it's worth this much. We can call that an immediate repricing if you want to just be non-technical, right? It's just an immediate repricing. Smash that like button, everybody. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't. If you're new, welcome. If you're new, here's the great explanations of my 100 level trades, right? What I was just explaining was 700 level, 600 level, master level. Just a snippet into the tape reading. G-Man, let's go. Did you find me? _SageFT. Let's go, baby. You'll see a picture of my son. Looks just like me. Oh, word. Let's see. Okay, so let's see. Now, are you on Xbox? Because you could have sent it on Xbox too. G-Man. Yeah, on Xbox, it's this right here. Oh, I guess he changed our avatar. See this right here? That's how you'll find me on Xbox. I'll be smoking fools, G. I've been playing with Brad Fay. He's pretty good too. Ryan, Black Ops on your computer that you have at your brother's house is pretty desirable, my friend. Just turn all the MSI settings all the way up. I'll show you which ones to do when you get your computer. It has its own graphics settings. It's pretty sick. Yeah, because you're going to get your computer, right? You're going to your brother's wedding? My son still plays Siege. There you go, G-Man. Love it. Love it. Anyone else that wants to join me, guys, go ahead. My son's pretty good at this game, too. He's almost as good as me. You like that? One pending friend request. Friend requests. There he is. Let's go, G. Suit up, soldier. You know we're going to get down, son. Yep. Now now let's relate to this video game, right? I want to be very clear. Oh, this is the 46-year-old guy just plays video games. No, you don't get it. Okay? Let me G-Man. The video games is part of my trading. When I hit a certain amount of money and I turn this off and I turn the stream off, okay? The FOMO goes into the video game to remain focused. Getting shot 7 times on a spawn camp and then still coming out positive KD, okay? That's taking 7 stop outs in a row, then still being green at the end of the session. I have to keep my brain stimulated. And the need to be right. Think about the need to be right in a video game. Yeah, I haven't played video games in years. I have not played video games in years. This is so therapeutic for me. We hit the high trend line on the 15-minute exactly. Look at this. It is so therapeutic for me that my trading has improved since playing the game. Being down 0-5 is not acceptable. I will not be 0-5. I will be 6-5. I'll be 8-6. Yeah, you're going to need to get another computer so she can play too, but you absolutely have to have top of the line graphics because it is no joke on your graphics card. It is no joke. But if you have like a PS5 or the new Xbox, it works just fine. Yeah, you won't be able to play it on that. Ryan, check this out. In your MSI dashboard, right? That little thing that pops up every time with the little head on it. Okay. Go to features. Check this out. Go to features. Go to user scenario. First of all, you have to turn it to discrete graphics mode. Okay, it'll start in this one. No, you have to turn it to this one. Okay, watch this. Watch. There's two of them. Okay, and then the second thing you have to do, you go here. Let me make sure you see this. You go here, extreme performance. Okay, click on the wheel. Go to fan speed. This makes it not overheat. Go to cool booster. Turn it on. Okay, now look at the fan speed. And look how cool the GPU stays. Okay, and then when you're not using it, if you're not playing the game, make sure you turn this off. But make sure you have your GPU switch here. And don't mess with all the other settings. ADHD guy, don't mess with all the other settings. No, for trading you don't need it. Because if you look at the GPU, it's not pumping. It's not pumping like COD 6 does. See how the fans have slowed way down? They'll slow down even more. And so when a big move in the trades in the charts are about to happen, you'll hear the fan speed kick up a little bit. Yeah, what's running this high, Ryan, is my is OBS and everything else that and Microsoft Explorer. Microsoft Explorer is a hog. But when you're running the game, the only thing you have running is this in the game. I got this whole computer for $13.99 at Costco, Nick. And it has met all performance expectations that I've ever wanted in a computer. All right, just to give a quick trade recap, here was the last trade that I took. Now I'm just waiting. Knowing what not to use on NinjaTrader is what has really helped me. For example, don't put indicators on your DOM. That's the one thing. And then don't have your settings saved to the cloud. That's the other thing. That's where the Ninja backend architecture is terrible. 4 minutes left till cheers. Let's go, baby. Everybody's excited for the top of the hour. At the top of the hour, everybody that's new, we'd like you to welcome yourself, introduce yourself, say hi. There's several of you. Yeah, if you don't have OneDrive or Dropbox automatically set up, don't worry about it. What are they doing here? What are they doing here? They're trying to get someone here. Or are they drawing on liquidity? The little sell side draw, just to get it a little bit cheaper. I did miss a trade off of Upper Keltner. When I got stopped out at 60, whatever that was, I should have reshorted at 67.75. Target would have been 64.75 and 61.75. That's okay. I can't catch them all. They're like Pokemon, folks. All right, we got 1 minute, 35 seconds till my favorite time of the morning. Make sure you have your beverage. Look, it doesn't matter if it's a hard beverage, soft beverage, caffeinated, decaffeinated, coffee, milk, apple juice, frappuccino, mochachinos, mocha, Americano, espresso, yerba mate, Red Bull vodka. I see this as sell side liquid level. Ooh, I like FIFA. $13-0. What console do you have, Elijah? Let's go, Joey. Joey, everybody's asking about you. Joey's ready. At VPOC. Yeah, Joey, that line from 60-40. Isn't that, ain't she a beaut? Notice that she got hit. Wait, I'm not saying that right. Has not been hit yet. Ooh, to the tick. To the tick. Oh, baby. And it's going to be a cheers, everybody. Put them in the air. Cheers to a very, very safe trading and a happy weekend. Okay, Saturdays are for reviewing. Sundays are for preparing for the next week. Let's go. Cheers, everybody. Spam that cheers emote if you got it. If you don't have it, turn your name green. Where's my cheers? Turn that name green and get that emote. It's fun. There's lots of other fun ones. We've got Nina. We've got Tinkerbell. We've got Test Fund Lambo. We've got Claritin, and we've got Stay Frosty Fam. And we've got the big floating head. If you'd like to support the stream, G-Man, who gets it? Fat Grammy was gifted a membership by TF. Fat Grammy. Hi, Fat Grammy. Welcome. Thank you for the gift. TF, let's go, baby. If you're on an iPhone or an iPad and you're wondering how do you gift or how do you become a member, you can't have this $sign on there if you're on an iPhone or an iPad. Because it would be 30% and 30%. I would get like 30%. Right? So if you want to subscribe or be a member, if you want to be a member, just go to Safari or Chrome, pull up the stream, and the button will be there. One more green to the team, baby. Eventually, we'll turn the whole chat green. Let's go. Thank you for the gifted membership. All right, they keep basing it down here. Are they going to break structure? Are they going to change the character? Okay, or not? On the 15-minute, they tap, tap, tap-a-rood. This high to high, the higher one, is from all-time highs. Okay, and they almost touched it yesterday. And then I drew a high to high from here. Okay, and it touches about 4 bars ago. Now we've got a Joey X at 68.25 at 11.15. Okay, and then there's another X, a larger X, out in yonder at 63.75 later this evening. Yeah, right to the high to high tick, Joey. To the freaking tick, brother. Oh, I can do it. Yeah, I can do it on here. Let me just do it on the 2-minute on my chart, my big window here. To the tick. Bink. I should have sold up there. That was my last. That was my runner. I should have sold up there. I didn't. Whoops. Whoops. Well, there's the target. 66.75 is my first target. No fill. No fill. Here's what I was doing. See this little tape read right here where the guy said, buy it. Right? And I was trying to bid this 66.25 when it was trading right here. So now they're like, oh yeah, no, you want it? Okay, well if you hit market, you can have it for 67. But I was bidding this 66.25. It came back. It just didn't fill me. Right? It was going to be a quick play for 6 to 8 ticks, right? Because your stop would have been 63.75. You would have been wrong if this bar would have turned red. Boom. Tough actin' tenactin'. I see the liquidity level, Joey, right here. I have it drawn. That's why I was interested in the trade. Right here, until it breaks. Look at how they're like. All you can eat, baby. And here's the tape on it. He's like, oh, thank you. Look at him. Thank you. Right? He's like, I needed that order. I have a customer hire. He's like, hey, thanks for filling me there, bud. I have a retail guy that wants to pay me 70 for him later. That's how you guys have to think about this, right? Don't think about winning and losing. I want you to think about, do I have inventory at the right price? Seriously. What's the wholesale? What's the retail price? That's what we get you in the mindset of on the coaching calls. Okay. We get you the fundamentals that get you prepared for transacting business. If you want to transact business instead of trade, okay, that's where your coach comes in. Okay, I'm gonna hit the coaching call button. Okay, and I want someone to sign up for the coaching call. Not that people aren't, because they are. But what I'm saying is, if you're sick of trying to trade, okay, how about I show you how to run a regular business with the S&P contract as your inventory. Okay, if you want to try something different, let's try it that way. Hit that button. Let's go. Okay, find yourself a spot next week, early next week, Monday. Let's fill Monday up. Okay, I think there's 2 spots left Monday. If you're ready to transact business instead of win or lose, okay, and disassociate your behavior from your wins and losses, right? Let's work on that. Let's get you the fundamentals that show how we can grow that side of it, right? How does he know that this is where they're going to buy it? It's showing you. Let me show you how to show yourself the actual data that proves it. Thank you, Jesse. It's an average of about 3 calls, 3 sessions over 90 to 120 days. And we're going to line you out for exactly what you need to know. Okay? And that's for all of you new people in here. And those of you that have had calls with me before, okay? Let's get you on the books. Let's start bringing in the new year now. Right? Let's not wait till January and go, "Oh, I got to change. No. Your Christmas gift to yourself is a coach. What do we think about that? I know what I think about it. My life didn't change until I got a coach. Okay. Once I paid the $300 to have this guy tell me exactly the way that it truly is, my life changed when he did that. My life was just going to be redundant until I decided that, hey, I'm so sick of losing. I'm so sick of losing. I'm going to try something different. Okay. They playing games over here right now, fam. Don't be fooled. Look, your 20 is down. Your 200 is down. Our VWAP is perfectly flat. Well, perfectly, right? Yeah, Ryan, the argument could be made. The argument could be made. It keeps me at bay, I'll say that. Until we break structure, right? Is that what you're talking about? Jeff of a buh. It's a good morning to you. Now, those of you that don't want to buy the game, the Black Ops 6, you can either just pay monthly on Steam or on Xbox, and even if you play on a PC, they have Xbox on PC. Yeah, Nick. You're shorting a breakdown on narrow range. Remember, that's not how it works. That's the buy zone. I have it. I mean, you can see it. I've got it locked in here. Just because the bars are moving doesn't mean you need to take a trade. "17 minutes till the opening bell, ladies and gentlemen. It's a good morning to you. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. We have taken one winning trade thus far. Do they instantly sell it on the open like they did? Was it yesterday? Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Casual 007. Welcome. Welcome to my Twitter. If you'd like to follow me on Twitter, where is my screen? There's the link to follow me on Twitter. I try to post as much as I can. Okay, we've got the same Mancini. Good. Okay, 9:45 a.m. p.m. my composite flash. Remember, that's not the final. That's just a flash. It's going to be a snapshot of what the number is. And then 10 a.m. consumer sentiment. So no catalyst on that term, right? Let's take a look at our NVIDIA, our little darling here. Let's see where she's at. So she's down 60 cents here in pre-market. So there's a huge range that we need to watch there, right? The 140s and the 153s. Whoa. It did move 10%. Think about that. They had it predicted that it was going to move 8 to 9%, right? And it moved 8 to 9%. That's exactly so the options makers. So think about this. Here's how this works, right? Let's say that you had an option and you were right. You still probably didn't make enough money to cover the risk because they increased the premium paid by the expected range expansion, 8 to 9%. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin's curling down just a little bit. Can the market buck the trend of a little knuckler? Ooh, they just rat-holed again. I'll be right back. No fill for me. I'll be right back. $70.75 if you're long. All right, good no trade for me. When we're narrow range, right? We have to be real careful. We just have to relax. We want to trade the edges. Dang it, I missed it. I wanted to buy 63.75 with a 62 stop. That might be the last chance there. That's a strong bar. That's a very strong bar. So let's see if they come back and touch it or not. Try this. Okay, perfect. That worked perfect. Next target would be 67.25 if you have any left. I just put them both. There's your second target. There's 2R. There's 2R, baby. That's how you do it. Like I said, I told you what I was going to do. Okay, 63.75. Trying to connect my damn headphones here. What about that, huh? You guys like that? 60. I had it all drawn out. 63.75 was the buy. 60. I said 62 stop. Right. So I took them both out at 1R, but you could have. I mean, you can clearly see you would have gotten 2R. It tells me that this is that. Okay. Look, when we had this huge spike, right, of 2,000 contracts on this bar here. Okay, that was accumulation. No matter how you look at it, right? So now they're accumulating again right before the opening bell. So did they get the right amount of inventory at wholesale price, which was 375? Does that make sense? Boom. Man, I should have held. Wow, I should have held. Wow, I should have held. Holy guacamole. So it told us what it was going to do. They accumulated right here. Faded it back. We got the low print, actually. Holy Nikes. We did. Wow. Good, 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 good. Good, good, good. Get them. Get them if you got them, folks. This is the business. Felix, see you tomorrow, buddy. Yeah, I didn't have a runner either. Son of a biscuit. This is the value of the room. Smash that like button if you like what you heard. You may not have traded it because you weren't really sure how it was actionable. But here's the deal. When I drew this down here and they still, so then they grab right inside of it. I want to be a part of that grab. I absolutely right. And so they showed their hand right here. It was only a matter of whether we got in the trade or not, whether it filled back enough to get us into the trade or not. Right? $61, right? 61 Mancini, good sir. Large offer at 80. They could take this higher. Yeah, man, I hesitated. Big bid at 70 quarter, 360 times. I hesitated at 68.50. Damn, my stop would have been 66.50, 2 points. I do still, just to be clear, I do still have my call. I have the 59.80, December 6th. And it is deep in the money, deep in profit. You got a pothole at 70, 75. Great trade for those of you that are long or got long and completed. Great job. Okay, we just broke through the first high-to-high trend line. $15-minute will show. Next trend line or 2R from your original removal. You've got 79.50 to 80. Somebody has a large offer at 80 of 200 times at 80. So somebody's got a target there. And he's offering over 100 contracts all the way, every point all the way up above 80. Someone's got a big target up here. That's not somebody opening a sell position at 80 and 81 and 82 and 83. This is someone taking profit. I am not in this trade, unfortunately. Yeah. Okay, so got some inventory to work through up here if they're going to keep this going. Definitely hit some inventory here. I think they could burn it though. I think this was a new buyer. I think they got a new buyer in here. What do they do with the new buyer? Does the new buyer get paid or not? This is a lot easier to see on the 15-minute chart, just so we're clear on this thing. Because we have to get through this order block that we're in right now, right? Because this is where buy-side liquidity lies. He sold twice at 76. So 76 over under. One more tick to backfill that gap at 70.75 of 0 by 18 contracts. Shown here. The 15-minute has turned back into position 1. So if you short, it's counter trend, so you use less leverage. Damn, that backfill to 71s was money. Money. That means this is bullish, 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 bullish. 80s coming, 80s coming, 80s coming. Bullish. There's your 80s. There's your 80s. Next offer's at 85. $82 prints. Everything is green except for Google. Damn you, Google. Dutch Brothers at 52. Let's get it. Oh boy, this is hard to watch. My call is making great money. My IRA is slapping new all-time highs, but man, I'm not in this trade with leverage. Not enough leverage. Just one call. Oh. Who's nailing it? Okay, 80 Mancini, and I do believe 98 was his. Yeah, 98 is next up.
Oh, I get what you're saying. I got it from here, guy. Wink. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Why won't you listen to me?
Bonaire. They liked it. The bids and offers are real thin. We got news in 10. Here we go. News coming. That was weird. Outside narrow range. Thank you. I have 602 for R1. Is mine wrong? We got Tesla rallying. No. Got in NVIDIA dumping. I would have shorted 86.50, but the stop is too big. $79.25 first target if you're short. It's just a huge stop. $79.25 is your target. There's your 79.25s. Okay. Note to self, scale down, make money, rinse, repeat. Wow, here's how I have it drawn. There's some repairs at 78. Don't forget to smash that like button if you like what you see here. I'm green. I'm nicely green. I've missed a couple trades, a couple no fills. So everything's going smoothly. Patience is the name of the game. Just missed the 85 tape read long. Damn it. Stop would have been 82.25. I saw it and I just, if you look, they bought here. They made the stop here. And then once they pushed it through the 85s, it was just a buy signal. A lot of volume at 89. You have some potholes at 88 and 87.25. So they need to backfill that first. $95 if they get this thing going. Okay, there's the backfill of the potholes.
Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted. Order canceled.
Glad I did that in the micros. That didn't work worth a shit. Once I saw it close like this, I was like, oh, well, that's not good. It needed to go green, 91s and above. That's okay. I took a small, tiny, tiny risk. 55 bucks or something like that. Not even a whole lot. Nothing. There's a gaping hole in the volume profile at 78.
Order filled.
$85.25. May have done this the wrong way.
Order submitted.
Okay, stop down to 80. 75.25 final for me. I just wanted to clear that 78. I just wanted to clear that 78. No, there's the buyer. Get rid of him. Get rid of that 77. Get rid of that 77. Get out of there. Thank you. Okay, out. That's all I was trying to do, right? So think about how that trade worked. Okay, there they go down into the gap there. Nice. Good. Let me draw it. Once this draw on liquidity happened by one tick, it was a short at 80.25. Just like that. And there was a gap that got crushed right here. The only thing I did wrong is I didn't add my OTE order in there at 83.25, which should have been would have been the chef's kiss, brothers and sisters.
Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one.
Okay, first tap of VWAP. Also, it was a double top that took my money here. So once this broke, it was all over but the crying for the longs, right? This was their stop levels. Okay, now they've collected it back up at VWAP. So let's see what they do with VWAP. Did they get a draw on liquidity here? Mebs. So you're over under. Oops. F1, not F2. F. Right here, to the tick. All right, Ryan. Marshmallow, the answer to that is what you see on YouTube isn't really real. Don't believe everything you see on the internet. My question is, if you're wondering if I'm good or not, why are you here? And why are you watching another man's pockets, Marshmallow? This is what real trading looks like. Real trading. You can always go watch the people that trade 20 accounts, my friend. Right. So, I mean, you can go watch Patrick. He trades 20 accounts. If you perceive that that's what trading actually is, that's what you should do. But if you want to see what real trading looks like, stick around. That's the difference, right? I'm not saying that they're trading fake money. What I'm saying is the risk that those guys take, right? You'd be fired in 5 seconds from a real prop firm. Trading 110 contracts, if you don't have $15 million in the bank, is absolutely ludicrous. So Marshmallow, what would be more believable? Watching me make $300 to $500 a day? What's more believable? Watching me make $300 to $500 a day, losing about $500 to $800 on a bad day, or watching someone make 50 grand a day in 20 Apex accounts? What's more believable? That's the answer to your question. Because listen, If those guys were really making that much money and they would show you the losses that they take on the other accounts, you would see them taking $500,000 payouts every month. Where are those payouts? Right? Cashel, what's up, buddy? Thanks for the Twitter follow. And Jack of all trades, what do you mean? Because I don't follow Top Step. Al Brooks doesn't trade 20 Apex accounts. See, the siren song is you have to trade massive amounts of money to make money. No. What if your bills are only 300 to 500 a day, right? So that's what I'm showing you in this Apex eval account. I have to make 20 grand to fund it, right? So if I'm making 300 to 500 a day, which is what those of you that are watching this stream would dream of making to replace your income, right? It would take a while to make 20 grand. Yeah, see, now, Jack, that makes sense, right? That makes sense because then what they do is put all that money in one account, right? Which is what you do. Marshmallow, the day that you worry about your pockets instead of mine is the day that you will move on in your trading. You can see my live account number right here. You can see that it says 0. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm working on funded accounts. What I've noticed with your questions, Marshmallow, is you're absolutely focusing on the wrong thing all the time. Last time you were focused on how do I enter the order, limit or market? When do I know that I'm supposed to put a limit order in? Okay. The answer to that question is thousands of trades of data collection, right? Yeah, most people trading don't make $5,000 a day. Most people trading make about $250, $300 consistently every single day for their family, right? So and listen, I'm not talking about just Patrick, right? I'm talking about all the YouTubers out there that YOLO'd hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of accounts, right? I've only used 18 accounts. Look, you can see it right here. Look, I've only reset 18 times. That's it. Some of you guys have reset hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times. Okay, that means you're guessing your way in to guess your way out. Yeah, Marshmallow, this is what real trading looks like. I'll take a trade or two in the ES, and then I'll take some micro trades, right? And I'll make a little bit of money every single day. I was just looking at this most recent one. Because the other day, a week and a half ago or so, I YOLO'd and I blew the eval. So I'm redoing it, right? Here, I'll show you. I'll show you what your curve, what it's supposed to look like. Now, I'm not very sophisticated with this. Okay, so we're up 2487. We're up a little bit more than that. I have to get to 20,000. Okay. And if you look, my largest losing day is 455. My best day is 1,082. Okay. And I average, you know, $200-300. It's what real trading looks like. And so most people in this room are striving to make $300 a day. 300, not 3,000. I like Amazon at $4. I love Amazon at $4. Don't forget to smash that like button if you like to see real trading. Yeah, don't watch any P&L. If you here's the deal: if you're watching P&L, you'll never succeed in trading, including your own P&L. Yeah, and Marshmallow, look at what these guys are saying, because, and here's why: because they care, right? They don't want the next trader to go through the same thing that they went through, that we went through for years. I lost money for 10 and a half years. What my turning point, okay, was nothing that I did besides I agreed. I told myself I can't take any more of this until I talk to somebody. Most of you are at this point now, if you haven't already. Most of you are at the point where it's time to have someone tell you what to do, because what you're doing is not for yourself is not working. That is a huge stop. Yeah, if you guys want to be entertained, go watch any other stream, okay, and just enjoy the entertainment. But if you truly want to learn how to catch the next setup, okay, not trade with me. There's no trade here, right? 77 is my over under. The 20 simple and the 8 EMA are the wrong direction on my chart. So if you want to be entertained, you guys can go watch people that have 20 accounts. Okay, but if you guys want to watch like real trading and learn to catch the next move, okay, then this might be your stream. Don't try to trade with me, right? Don't try to enter when you see my little thing change, you know, because you guys can see my orders right here. Don't try to do that. Just wait till the trade is over. I'll explain the trade, and then we move from there, right? But here's what we have to do. When we're in the stream, we're focused on the charts. Off the stream, we're focused on mental bandwidth and the mental side of trading. What if everybody has the same information on the charts? Why doesn't everybody make money? That's the first thing that we're going to go over on the first one-on-one call, right? If you want to change the trajectory of your trading, no matter where you're at right now, I'm your guy to show you how to do it. Use the code LIFER, LIFER, all capital letters, to get the discount. See how our 20 period is downwards, our 8 EMA is downwards below it. It's telling us not to go long. Yes, you're using the word, is it possible? Absolutely. Absolutely. If you do the work that I give you, absolutely. Thanks, Nick. And here's the deal, Nick, the advantage is you get to talk to me one-on-one, and I show you exactly what to do. See, Marshmallow, there's fundamentals that you don't know that you don't know. I'll say it again. There's fundamentals you don't know that you don't know. Let's go, Todd. Yeah, Marshmallow, you're talking about what's on the charts. What if I told you that I don't even have to show you the charts to make what you know profitable? What if I told you that? Wouldn't that be worth spending $300 to just find out? I have a feeling, Marshmallow, if you've already been mentored on the ICT stuff, I give you, those of you that have had calls with me, 60, let's put a number on there, 60 to 90 days with me one-on-one, and you will be crushing souls. Am I going to teach us which color change to take and not take? That's, again, you don't know what you don't know. Marshmallow, the hardest part about learning how to day trade is taking self-inventory. Do you see how you're talking about the charts and I'm talking about something else? Nice short, guys. Nice short if you got it. Perfect. Good, 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 good. All right, looking at the charts, that double top said hold off, right? And then once we got, I'm going to move this little arrow. Once we got right here, no mas. No mas, no mas longs. Hey, EJ. You have duty, sir. I told my wife there's absolutely no freaking chance I'm watching that movie. None. Zero. She said, well, I'll just take Lillian. I said, yes, you will. You will watch it with Lillian, not me. Let's go, Miss Robin. Pre-birthday weekend. Let's go. For your birthday, time to buy some combines and some evals. It's that time. See how the KISS chart keeps us safe? Ooh. Oh, hello. About 500 there. He bought 500 at 70. But the volume is still on the down bar. Matter of fact, all the down bars. 1, 2, 3. All right, Miss Robin, have a great rest of your weekend. Happy birthday. And to remind everyone, when you have a coaching call with me, you are eligible for the accountability group, which happens Sunday afternoons. And access to the game plan. Absolutely. Marshmallow. Again, you don't know what you don't know. What'd you get, RP? I'm still a little hesitant here. We have not rotated yet. We have not had any sort of change of structure, change of character. We're still to the downside. I didn't mean to click on it. Low to low. And then here comes at 11:15 a.m. in about 45 minutes, we got a Joey X at 68. Show me to go long because the 15-minute kiss chart is still long. Show me some sort of double bottom. Show me some sort of liquidity draw. That is a poor liquidity draw down there at 63s. That's right. Show me a removal, not a removal, reversal. Okay, a slow methodical reversal like we saw right here. Show me that. Okay, if we're looking for longs. I'm not even going to put my DOM up because there's nothing to see here. I'm just going to leave my 2-minute chart on full size of this whole screen. Show me something. Sitting at VWAP. VPOC at 76. Everybody notice how Marshmallow's still talking about the charts and asking if I'm going to show him charts and what to do on the charts? Does everybody realize what's going on here? Yeah. How many of you guys see it? Type a Y in the chat if you see Marshmallow's error of his ways. And you're not even a coach, right? Yeah, turn the page. It's going to be a pleasant surprise if he's accepting to true information. So what it comes down to, Marshmallow, what it comes down to is what on the call, what you're going to hear is what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. The reason you're at where you're at is because all you've heard is what you want to hear. When you get on the call with me, the first thing you're going to hear is what you need to hear. Okay, we have a nice little trend line break, but there's nothing following it. Insert the Davy phase. Let's go.
Order submitted. Order filled.
All right, TF, have a great weekend, buddy. I'll be right back. I do have a small position on.
Order canceled. Order filled. Order submitted.
Oh, my mic is off. Oh, well, I was just reading the tape for you.
Order filled.
We're in position 1, right? Outside narrow range, right? We don't, and remember, ask yourself this question. Does the next trade win or lose? Okay. We know the answer. Okay, there you go. First target. Okay, last one for 92. Perfect. What I was saying when I was muted is I had an ad order at 83, which would have been my OTE. You can see it down here. And then it switched to where it gave me my ad order at 86.25 with a stop of 83. So first target was hit.
Order canceled.
This has to go all the way up now. Otherwise, if this closes below 87.50, I'm going to look to get out. Hopefully it doesn't flush me first.
Order filled.
Okay, made a little bit of money on that instead of a lot. I am out of that trade. I killed it 1 tick profit. Yeah. All right, Tommy, have a great rest of your day. All right, let's go ahead and get a poll going. Tommy, before we leave, let's get a poll going. All right, go ahead and participate in the poll, please. I am small green. You can see. That's, you know, that's not a bad morning's wages. Well, if you ask me, we're in initial position 1. So any pullback into this sort of area is where you're watching to see if they buy it, not sell it. Because everybody's watching this fair value gap right here. And then there's always this over here. We have, Joey, we have an X at 68 immediately below us in this bar. 68. Look at the screen. Well, we're still in initial position 1. $81 is your over under. 81 by 83. $77.75 projected. Missed it. $7.75 projected. I have no orders on. You'd see them right here in this little thing.
Order submitted. Order canceled.
It looks like a sell bar on the 4-hour Bitcoin. So here would be your breaker block. 76 to 71. Wow. That was quite the candle. $58. Tesla above 58, plausibly. Tesla's catching a bid. I'll be right back.
Order submitted. Order canceled.
Sorry, 68.50, Joey. And I was trying to short 77.50. I don't know why I was muted. No fill. Okay, here comes the bottom of your breaker block. Okay, which is 70.75. You're at your previous high to high. Mancini 72. All right, decision point 68. 68.25 actually. Great job, guys. Great job. Great job. Great job. There you go. Great job. Just no fill for me. No, and actually I was going to leave a runner. It would have been 10 points. So 67.50. $57.75 if this thing really slides. Man, I'm not in this, unfortunately. No fill. I tried. Market's a little spicy right now, isn't it? Yeah, see, it's tracking this Nvidia. Bitcoin looks like a short right here. Small little sell. But that would be the siren song as it's at all-time highs, right? And if those of you that are new, I only trade Bitcoin on the 4-hour chart. Only the 4-hour chart. I own Bitcoin. That's not for sale, right? That's not tradable Bitcoin. But then I trade the perpetuals. Okay, over under that we're watching right now is 78.25.
Order filled. Order submitted.
Decision right here. This looks like it might be broken. Looks like if they fill me at my OTE 7750, I have a 7950 stop. I just have micros on, right? Because here's why the leveraging right here short doesn't make a whole lot of sense because of the fact that yeah, this is going to run on me. In the fact that we're right on the VWAP. So now I have 2 micros on, right? I have a risk of $35 total on this entire trade. Buyers are in. So let's see if I get lucky. $77.50 is the over-under. Ooh, somebody just bought the farm at 77, but they had all the liquidity they wanted for it. 550 is my target on my ad. No fill. Okay, 75.50's out. So now I have a max risk of 3 points on this trade to make 7. So now I have a 2.5 to 1 because of what I did on the OTE, right? So now no matter what, the most I can lose is 3 points. And I don't know if it's going to win or lose. I have no freaking idea. What I know is that the KISS chart is pointing downwards, and they're finding liquidity through the VWAP here. Thank you. 69.50 is where I'm looking. And who knows if we get there or not, right? They could be buying the VWAP all they want, right? All they want. You can draw a low to low on your tiny little trend line there. Tiny little trend line there. $73 over under by tape. Decision point right here. I said decision. Decision. Decision point right here. And the reason I said that is because we have a red bar that closed on its low after consuming 2 green bars, right? So is this the bottom, or are they going to flush one more time? Okay, 73 even is still the over under. The other side of it is 77 even. So 73, 77. They don't want it touching 73 too many more times if they're long. They want it to go straight to 77. I don't know what just happened there. Sounded like my internet the internet burped. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, green is overtaking red here. Okay, we'll end the poll. It's been cooking long enough. And this will be the last trade for me. They need 73 to hold. They being the longs, right? The weak players. Or the people that just bought the bottom as value. A lot of gyrations here at 74s. It's a big battle right here. Do they sell it through one more time, or does it just go straight 77? That's what I'm watching. Looks like 77. Yeah, here comes 77. Very bearish if it prints 73 before 77, but probably going to print 77 first. My stop is 79.50. I have a total risk of 3 points on the MES. As you can see here. Here it comes. Here comes the fucking face ripper. And I'm short. How stupid. God, that was dumb. Why didn't I close the fucking trade? All right, everybody. That's going to do it for me. Let's do the review real quick. That one irritated me because I'm supposed to be long. Yeah. So let's just get this out of the way so I can. I'm going to be over on Black Ops 6 if you want to join me. All right, traders. Let's go ahead and get this review out of the way. Let's end our week on a green week. I did have one red day of minus $27 after commissions. I am very, very small green today. Very, very small green. And this, people ask me, how come I don't have 25 different accounts? No. Because this is what real trading looks like. This is real trading, right? All right. So what we started inside narrow range. We got news which propelled us much higher. Okay, after the breakout. Now it looks like they're buying this area here again and again and again, right? So this would be your liquidity level. This would be your demand level, right? And up here would be your supply zone, right? So we're trading in between those edges. In between those edges. And let's go to the larger time frames. Let's take a look. We're high and tight. They still have that draw on liquidity on the test of the 200 simple on the 4-hour chart. Still have a beautiful 72 over under. 72 over under on the daily, because it could propel us into the 60 47s. Now here's the deal. If the 9650s fail, watch out below. 58.9650 versus 59.72 on the daily chart. You can see that we're in this break or not of a low to low trend line, high to high trend line, break or not. And that's what we're waiting for. We're waiting to see if they find a buyer, a new buyer, or not. All right, that's what we'll be looking for into the weekend. Everybody be watching for the Sunday night review and rev up. And we will see everyone Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. live on YouTube, the live trading desk with SageFT. We'll see you there. We'll see you on the calls. We'll see you on the one-on-ones. We'll see you on the website, sageft.com. Join our free Discord. We'll put the link down below. Good night. Have a great weekend.